Alright, so that was a fun day at work. Yeehaw. It is officially quitting time. I'm in the space wagon. Woohoo! Heading home. And I think I'm gonna go home and take me a nap. My plan is this weekend we're getting a treadmill. And tonight I'm thinking about going out and hanging out with my sister, Brandy. She works at a karaoke bar. It's a bar, they have karaoke. I said that wrong. It's called the Wooden Nickel. And the fella that owns the place runs the karaoke himself because he digs it. He sounds pretty good too, man. He sounds like Elvis. He don't sing all Elvis songs like some people do. I mean, he's got a wide variety, but he's got a real good voice. He's a neat guy. His name's Jimmy. And him and his wife bought the place, and both of them were really good at playing pool. They met playing pool, and they would go around and play in pool tournaments. And when they bought the place, he started having pool tournaments there, and he's got a ton of trophies where one or him or both of them in a couples tournament or whatever have won. And but they're getting older now, and they have this cool bar. It's not very big, and they do karaoke on Fridays, and it's a pretty good turnout. So that's my plan for tonight. My wife's gonna drive me up there and drop me off and let me sing and have a beer with my sister, and then I'll call her probably around midnight and she'll come pick me up. See, when you drive for a living, that's a lesson for you youngins out there. If you drive for a living, you don't chance it with drinking and driving at all. My wife and I both drive for a living, so we make a deal. If we go out or we have plans or something, and one of us will have a beer and the other one won't, or drink or whatever. You know what I mean? And I've thought about this, and I've actually mentioned it to the kids on many occasions. I want them aware of it. When we were kids, when I was a kid growing up, my parents would, my mom and stepdad would tell me, don't drink and drive. And my mom stuck to it. My stepdad was not exactly the best role model for that. He's kind of one of those do as I say and not as I do kind of people. And I'm a firm believer that everything you learn from watching, primarily your parents. I mean, the people who raise you. So I learned that from him. And there's a time or two where I have had too much to drink and drove home, and it was stupid, and I shouldn't have done it. And I'll tell the kids that, I want them to do better than me. You always want your kids to do better than you. And I thought I could tell them about this, or I could actually put it into practice and make it happen. So that's what we've done. We've talked about it. We talk about it openly. And we talk about the fact that, okay, well, Josh is going to go out and have some beers with his sister, and I'm going to drive him there, and I'm going to pick him up later. Or if we go to, go tailgating, we'll pick somebody out of our group, or we'll volunteer somewhere, and somebody will volunteer and say, all right, well, you guys drink and I'll drive. And it's a very healthy attitude to get into, and it's something that needs to happen with everybody. If you come from a group of people who like to party, you need to start doing that actively. Because it's not worth getting killed over, or killing somebody over, or losing your license over, your livelihood. All that can happen. So, I guess what I'm saying, kids, is it's Friday, and don't be drinking and driving. So anyway, I'm going to carry my tired bones to the house, take a shower, and then take a nap. It's 3:30. Pretty fast day today. I only worked 12 and a half hours. That's pretty fast for a day at work for me. So, of course, it's wintertime. It's, it is slow. But anyway, y'all have a good day, and we'll be catching you on the flip side. Oh, and also, I wanted to mention, I was talking about quitting drinking sodas, and today's day 2, and this time yesterday my head was hurting, and I drank a lot of water today. I had 1 cup of tea, and I'm feeling pretty good. I don't have any of the pains that I had yesterday in my head, so maybe that urge to want it is already passed through. So that's a good thing. Get off sodas and lose some weight. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.